I know this is gonna seem bouncy, but we're gonna try it anyway. I'm on the Blue Trail. Oh, left or right? I wanna go right. No, I don't. Good sign. Definitely has an arrow. I wanna go left. I'm on the Blue Trail in the Beaver Dam, no, the Beaver Creek section, actually, of the Sand Plains Trail. I'm on a little nighttime evening jog out to what I thought, here's some stuff out to what I thought was an irrigation ditch, but was actually an old mini canal that connects up part of the Wood Creek sections. If I sound like I'm winded, I am. Okay, so now I definitely want to go right because I'm trying to catch the yellow trail. Oh, there it is, right there. We are on the yellow trail now, which leads up to Oswego Road. So I'm heading north. I parked at Hodsback. I parked at the Wood Creek trailhead, where there's a giant sign that tells me exactly what these canals were, but I never took the time to read it. Otherwise, I would have known that this trail led. I didn't have my watch on. Well, for a runner, that hurts. Oh, the pain, the humanity, running and. Okay. Mosquitoes aren't crazy bad out of here tonight. If you stop for a while and you're a sweaty guy like me, you might be in trouble. But I put some bug spray on. I'm liable to sweat a lot of it off. But whatever. So, yellow trail's a pretty straight trail that they built recently to connect up these different sections. It's awesome. It's not on all maps, or I haven't seen it on any maps actually, besides what I've shared you of my heat maps. This is one of the upper sections, elevation-wise. The other part of the Blue Trail goes up closer to the ledge of Beaver Creek and has some really nice views. It's a nice trail. But we're heading north. Oh, a lot of logs. Maybe from, that must be the logs from this cut when they made this trail. A lot of. This section is 0.38 from the Blue Trail, 0.38 miles up to Oswego Road, where we'll cross the road and catch the Red Trail, which will take us to the Blue Trail in that part of, in that section. This is called talking pace. A lot of people who train in running describe that if you want a slower training pace, it should be at a pace in which you can talk. Still sound maybe out of breath, but still be able to tell a funny story to a friend. Oh, now that sucks. That sucks. We'll have to come back and get here. Yeah, we've already cleaned all this area and people threw a bunch of garbage here already. So here we are, Oswego Road. There's this trail thing here. As you can see from the road, it's not very big, but it just points in both directions. Like I said, the other part of the trail is right across the street. Yeah, a lot of McDonald's. That's painful to see, but there's an easy fix to that. We clean it up, we promote the area, and people have an investment in the area, they will take care of it more. And that's all we can do. I can't fix stupid on this run. I can only do my part. So yeah, we are on the red trail. That was Oswego Road back there. I'm sure I mentioned that. But hopefully I can adjust this where it doesn't shake as much somehow someday. Or maybe editing it. So cool. Beautiful night for a run. It was hot earlier. That's another way that the trail leads back to Oswego Road. But that's where we just came from, was the other way. So you can see we got these forests in here. And this is the high part of the sand plains. And then as we go low, the ecology totally changes. So now we're heading downhill. I don't know if you can tell on this video, but we're heading downhill. And the lower you get, you turn into a whole different ecology of a bog type area. So down here, we've got ferns. We've got a lot of dams. This is a cool part of the trail right there. And then, so it's like it sort of opens up. It's a total forest area. And then it opens up to these really bright areas. So I didn't realize we've been doing this for 6. If I'd had my watch on, I would know exactly how far we've been. But I didn't turn it on at the beginning when we started. So I'm about probably, I don't know, 3/4 mile in my run. That is the yellow trail that we'll leave to some other time. Maybe later on this one, I don't know. But right now, we're heading towards a beaver dam that we have to cross to continue the trail. So that would be a little tough for people on bikes. My kids have done it. When it's high, I'm a little sketchy. I've never seen a beaver there, unfortunately. So you never know. Once again, total pines and those open green areas like that. Because we're heading back down where all these are sand dunes. I'm not exactly sure when all of this current ecology here we are at the beaver dam, which is really low right now, but I just don't want to fall in, especially not on this video, or drop my phone in there. But this is super low right now. I haven't seen it this low. I'm grabbing this stick just in case. Okay. Woo. So this is not bad at all. Listen for a beat. I don't know. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. I'm gonna leave the stick here because I'm gonna get it on my way back. Oh, guys. Anyway, that's the Beaver Creek. That's the beaver dam, one of the bigger beaver dams. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna leave that stick right there. That's one of the bigger beaver dams. Here. Whew. Gather my wits a little bit here. That's sort of cool, right? Guess we're heading towards closing in on a mile on this run. The red trail does like an lowercase N shape and ends up back at a part of Oswego Road that's a little bit west of where we just crossed. And it's right, the trail head over there is right before you get to Pine Haven on Oswego Road. Whew. It says I'm doing an 8:55 pace per mile, which always, GPS doesn't always come up out here. I always question my runs and my pace when I'm out on these trails. We cleared some of that right there. It's totally different than walking. You can get there a lot quicker. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful sunset, right? We're not going to spend it here though. I'll be back to the car and maybe check it out somewhere else. But it's probably, I don't know, it's past 7. We're almost up to one of the longest day of the year, right? Last day of school today. Got a kid moving up to 7th, she's down. A kid moving all the way up to 9th grade in RFA. My wife's a 6th grade teacher, so I've seen a lot of her classrooms. Been in her classroom a lot this year. Some days I like to get out here when everybody else is in school. It gives me something to do, look forward to. I imagine we're going to see, we'll see, that is part of the yellow loop. And yellow loop's a whole nother ballgame. Well, that's a lot going on back there. Because of as I was saying earlier, this is one of the largest beaver pond areas in all of New York State. So once you get sort of north of where we're at right now, it is beaver damn country. And I've only crossed some of that stuff once. Was excited to find it. So, where are we? That is the yellow trail again. Ooh, just did a mile. It says 10:18, but I didn't stop it while we were crossing the beaver dam, so that's not bad. That's not bad. I guess the key to mosquitoes is don't stop. Oh yeah. So this is the head. Oh no, it's not. I don't know. I'm pretty close. This is the head of the Blue Trail. If you head that way, 0.2 miles, you're going to get to that part on Oswego Road that I was talking about. Maybe we'll head that way. I don't know. This sign was underneath a crap load of trees that we cleared out of here. It's the Oak Woods Trail. And so off we go. I never knew this existed until weeks and weeks of being out here and exploring everything. So this, honestly, whoever thought of this trail, it was awesome. I think they were really trying to open up that bog area. That's a weird spot right there. Oops. And I thought, oh, it's so bad this trail has to end at this stupid mosquito-infested irrigation ditch that's all sort of, the end of it's filled up with beaver pond. And so, not till now, like I said today, that I realized those were mini canals. And I felt sort of silly. I said, had I just read that sign, I would have known. But anyway, I have never done this on a run before, so I hope it's going to go well. I can only guess, but I'm certainly having fun, even if I'm only talking to myself. If there's somebody, I never see people out here, but if they saw me out here, they might wonder. This, my friends, it's probably my favorite area. And so, once again, you go down into these bog areas, and this This is my go-to spot sometimes. You can't see that old tree as well with that sun, but that's just opens up to these sunny areas, and it's different right now because the sun's going down and it's in an angle. So we've got this little creek that runs across, and then I'm gonna try not to fall in. Okay. Oh, there we go. Just, yeah, if you do the 180, it's just like, you've got this beautiful area with these ferns. We'll be on the lookout for butterflies and such now that we've stopped, but just to see the full part of it. And then that's my old friend right there. Oh, listen, frogs up there. Some other bird doing something up there. All right, well, let's get going. Mosquitoes. But yeah, this place is great right here. Let's get rolling here. All right, that's my break. So I don't know. Most people aren't gonna know this, but this all sort of started by me running all of the streets and trails in Rome, and just falling in love with this area just this year. And toes that stick out the way. And so I've been doing sort of like a blog on Facebook with a lot of pictures, and showing my runs around Rome and sites that I see. And so I am not used to stopping when I run. I'm not used to stopping and exploring and taking pictures. My watch was trying to tell me we'd been 200 feet elevation, but that's not true. It just gets confused when I lose GPS and it recalculates my elevation and makes it look like I'm running more hills, which looks good on Strava, but it doesn't really help my cause. Blue trail marker. I should mention yours. This one is not as marked as some of the rest, but it's one of the newer trails. It's not on all the maps. So it would be 0.7 to the farthest distance. We're not going to go that far out. And I'm gonna, here it is. So it's not much bigger than a staircase, right? That's that canal. The trail continues both this way. There's where the canal leads the other way, and it also leads that way. It's supposed to be a little loop, but it's pretty messy at the end with beavered pond stuff. So this runs, this loop, if there was a loop, would be, I don't know, it would be a half mile. I doubt it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get good pictures here tonight, but I'm gonna stop this video and take a couple pictures, and then I'll do another one on my way back.